So core is a technology that PNNL has developed over the last almost 10 years. And its problem focus was centered around the ability for field work and data collection in an operational setting, much like what you can see out here. We have, it's a rough environment, it's always changing, and so we wanted to build something that would help people who had previously been using paper products and transition over to an electronic system, go online, and it allowed us to save a lot of the data in a format that could be accessible away from the operational field so that we could cut back on number of staff that had to be in the field, number of people. A lot of the operational settings, southern border, and some of our seaports are kind of dangerous places, so it's nice to be able to limit how many actual people have to be out there.
It is a software technology suite. Mostly it is software modules, but part of what we do is integrate with specific pieces of instruments, a lot of rad nuke equipment, but anything that emits data signals of any kind we can connect to and pull the data into core. So it's kind of a systems engineering concept in that way, in that it is software, it is hardware, it's tying it together, it's bringing it all into one system. Paper is the old way. It's the modern world to be electronic and have your data in real time. Nobody wants to wait. So, using core, everything's available real time. That's the future.
Very first deployment was exciting. We started slow. It started out with just a few containers, and the very first one we had to walk through the whole process of radiography systems and handheld systems reporting. There are 16 cameras on site. There was a lot of data that had to be collected, and we were responsible for pushing that through the process. So it deployed. It was the very first one of its kind for customs, and it's still operational 24/7 at that facility right now.
And the biggest value on that one was really the officers that were able to approve the containers from DC without actually having to be in Pakistan, so it was much safer for them.
There is definitely an underlying systems engineering approach that sort of automates some of that systems engineering capability. We have a suite of people who are also technology savvy and love the electronic side, so that data integration activity is pretty common. And then we have a decision support function that is a lot of times clients don't really know what they're starting with or how to finish. And so we have a group of people who are focusing on that decision capability, how to help them frame what they should be doing in a test and help them frame the answer to a test. And then the last group that we've recently integrated with is our operations research team.
Well, it feels good, obviously, to have an impact, that I can see in real world that the systems that they're using our system to test with are, going to have a future of being deployed to protect, the nation and protect our borders, and it feels good to be a part of that.